decided to go from high school to college. I made that direct connection, but no, not me. Instead, I'll be trotting the globe to learn life lessons. I'll be on the other side of this planet. I'll live in different countries, starting with Japan. It makes me panic sometimes to think that I'm unilingual. So my mouth will be empty of words, but my head will be so full, my thoughts unheard. I'll do my best to communicate as I travel around, soaking up the people with their places and sounds. I'm 18 and my brother's 21, and after 8 months of traveling, it'll all be done. We'll travel to Thailand and Bali and Kathmandu, just countries that we never knew would tickle our fancy or get our interest up dancing under the moon. And when we spy that egg in the sky, for you and your side of the world, the sun will shine. Or when we sit down to eat our lunch, for you and your side of the world, it will be Betty Bye. And when we come back with fiction and fact, for you and your side of the world, it will just be photos and stories. But for us, it will have been a reality. So I made a list of the things I'm going to miss. I've got my parents, my piano, making birthday candle wishes. And I know I'm going to crave to hold my mama's hand when I'm knee-deep in sinking sand on the soil of some foreign land, and all I will want is home. I guess I'll have to create my own home in every single time zone so that I won't have to feel alone. Hey, where do you go?
I'm going everywhere, from Pakistan to Delaware. I'll swim in turpentine lakes and climb mountains molded by mighty earthquakes. My feet are alive, they're screaming to move, so I'll go forward to that funky, vagrant groove. And I don't quite know the next place I'll go, but all that matters is that it isn't my home. Shackled by shelter, I spoiled and boiled in my home, in my head, in the womb and in my bed. Looking in front of me, I see sliding, snaking, silver streaks of destiny. And I'm stepping on my soul as I journey down that rabbit hole. And what is wholesome may be dead, but I've spent enough time on my lonesome to see the life I've led up till now wasn't even birth. Until this day, I've endeavored to exist, and nothing more. But now I'm awake, and I'll be born once I walk out that door. I'll ramble down any road except for the mean or the mode, and what a lot of you call high, I've decided to declare as low. And just because there is no destination, don't think I've signed any resignation, because you see, nowhere doesn't exist. So wander with me, I insist. Let's meander into the morning oblivion with our eyes facing forward like obsolete obsidian. I'm going everywhere, from Vilnius to Bel Air, and I'm going nowhere, but I'll be fine because I don't mind. Doesn't mean I don't care. Where are you going?
Me, man, I'm going to CSU Chico, man. Gonna do all the partying I can. Gonna stay up late nights with all of my bros. Put some crazy stuff up my nose. I'm gonna do everything and everything I want. No one can stop me. I'm on my own, baby. I'm free. No one to tell me what I can and I can't do. If I want to, I'm an act a fool. I'm going to party my brains out. I'm only going to turn green from drinking so much Guinness Stout. What about school? Oh man, I am started studying the art of how to party. And I'm going to get an A. A stands for amazing. Because that's how good I am at it. I can drink a beer bong in 2.3 seconds. That's a new record. That's like the fastest animal. A leopard.
Cheetah.
Whatever. I can do whatever I want. Party like a rock star. Driving my fast car.
How are you going to get money?
My mom's credit card. I am the life of the party. Who cares if I'm tardy? It's about what you can't remember. All of September. Hey dude, you got a beer? Where are you going?
I'm going where lovers have fangs and hooves, to where they wear their mistakes like badges. I'm tired of being lied to, so I'm going. I'm going where they no longer wonder where I'm going, to where the only wonderment comes in the form of tribal drums and poems, where the questions reflect the now, the breath, the life, the flesh, the absence of lackluster laws dictating the sexual habits of human beings. To where they don't rest fate in the hands of a babysitter diploma, dictating the path to some meaningless wealth that our loved ones fight and die for. To where young black boys die, and young white boys die, and young Latino boys die, and young Middle Eastern boys die, and young Asian boys die, and they're not statistics. They're not colors in headlines or political statements. They're just universal heartbeats all stopping at once. I'm going to where Africans don't lose limbs and lives so that the prostituted pop stars that CEOs pass off as rappers nowadays can wear iced out chains.
Woo!
I'm just going, and thus I'm achieving the most important goal I've set. I'm the most successful man alive for that reason alone. I envision myself on a train, rushing through the lush green hills of Japan, miles away from the beautiful blossoming puddles of Kyoto, where the lives are respected and the blinks are patient. And I would get swallowed into the beauty of blossoms, and I would be where I am, and I would be going where the going stops. I'm only going for the sake of going, suitless, balls to the wall, being this vision and this now to his or her glazed eyes. This vision I feel from within, and from within I will live like no one else has ever lived. And someday they'll realize that the crazy are the only ones that truly know, and the known normality is hardly known at all. I'm going to where success is not measured by the dollar bill, and the insecure tycoons stand in their empty offices scared shitless, filled with the knowledge that somewhere I'm still going, and I will still be going. But where are you going?
Where am I going? I'm going to listen to the sound of San Francisco. I'm going to Haight Street, and we're going to start up a new summer of love. I'm going to walk up some hills, down some hills, and then up some more hills, and down some more hills. I'm going to pass Market in an angle so awkward, traffic will be stopped for hours on end. I'm going to wander the great green grassy fields of the San Geronimo Valley. I'm going to find a deer, name her, tame her, and then ride her into town while singing Hallelujah. I'm going to discover the secret society of elves and live amongst them, only to realize they were just pretending to be my friend so they could eat my soul. I'm going to find 1,000 blackberries, eat all of them, and then wish I hadn't when they're on the way out. I'm going to slide on down to Mexico in a cramped Honda full of my closest friends. I'm going to spend a night in Tijuana that I won't even come close to remembering, and wake up praying that I haven't caught the clap. I'm going to the Pacific Ocean and find myself in a world of oceanic simplicity, climb to the top of an ancient Mayan temple to summon a god so I might have a worthy opponent to do battle with. I'm going to have the adventure of a lifetime. I'm going to make new friends and rediscover old ones. I'm going to have the best summer ever, and my childhood is going to come to a close. That's where I'm going.
Woo! Yeah!